Good. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock. Let's get the show on the road. Um, and as most of you probably saw some pictures on Facebook, we really, really had an absolutely fabulous time. And so it would be great to get some feedback from some of our coaches that were also on the cruise with us. And I'm going to ask Elda to go first to share. I've taken some pictures just from what I have that we took the pictures together on Facebook. Eldatjie, sal jy mind om to share how was the experience for you? Was it worth it to work so hard to qualify? Please give some feedback to the guys. Elda? She hearing me? Okay, so I hope you guys will interrupt me. When we arrived, I see Sarita's also just joined us. Sarita, I know maybe I'm a bit quick on you. How was the cruise for you? Do you want to share your experience with everybody? Is it worth it to work so hard for a vacation? And I know you've got another exciting one coming up. Was so proud to have you recognized there. And you almost good with the English by now on being on the stage so many times. Surieta?
Hello. Yes. Thank you for an amazing experience with the cruise. I want to thank the Herbalife team for the effort they put in there, and it is definitely die moeite werd to work towards the promos and promotions and everything, to qualify for everything you can. And I hope you're doing well. I just want to say a big thanks for all the fantastic MSC Splendid cruise you organized for us. The cruise was a dream come true, because I was never before on a cruise. Yes, the food was top notch. I think no one can say anything about that negative, because everything was so delicious. And we love the dinners because we can dress up, and that was a big treat for us to dress up every night and go to a sit on dinner and order your food from a menu. I think a big thing for me on this cruise, and two of my members also qualified for it, is very nice to go with a team. So work hard with your team for them and count their points so that they can also qualify. Thanks again for making this experience possible. It meant a lot to us, and we are grateful to Herbalife for this experience and all the opportunities they give us. And I'm very excited for the Brovnik in May.
Okay, now I thought let me just run through the pictures, because I just took a little bit from everyone, just to give a bit of the spirit. And oh my word, the food was so delicious. And so definitely the sit down dinners. I was very, very proud of you, Surieta, at the recognition. There's only 19 distributorships in the whole of South Africa, of which a whole lot is actually press team. So it was a proud moment to have you up there on stage. I was still a bit heartsore that I wasn't there with you, but next time definitely. So I hope you guys are going to have an amazing time. I thank you, Surieta, and obviously also to have all the whole group with their husbands and hanging around the pool. I know that Henan got what prize for sexy legs competition. So we had so much fun, hanging around, and yeah, that was really special for me to have you guys all there. So congratulations to that. Okay, well done. Elda, as jy nou by ons, kan jy ook 'n bietjie share asseblief? I see we lost you. Can you share
Hello,
how was the
yeah, my
experience for
internet,
you?
yeah, sorry, my internet is not very nice and my camera wil ook nie oopmaak nie, but yeah, it was absolutely amazing. It was, yeah, you can't describe it to anyone. You must be there to experience and the travel, the food, all the spoils, all the laughs, all the drinks, all the shows. It was just amazing. You need to be there to really experience. Yeah, so work for promotions and vacations, and it's just absolutely, and even with your partner with you there to experience it, it is just amazing. Yeah.
Okay, well done. And we had lots of fun. Ron and Willie just hit it off as well, catering together. And we had the day that we were supposed to go to Pomene. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't great. So we had to hang around on the pool, but then the weather was good. So we were sitting in a jacuzzi and next to the pool, catching a bit of sunshine. The food was divine. And yeah, it was so much fun to really dress up. Like Surieta said, dressing up every night. This was the white night. And the food was really great. And we also had Shira from Herbalife join us at the table, and so getting to know the staff a little bit more, and from their angle, she really wanted to know what we need, and how they can try to help us more. And the shows was amazing. This is just a few pictures from the shows. And then obviously some cocktails after. Lindy and myself, her and her husband, they were in the gym every morning. Alice, altyd die exercise bunnies. But yeah, so thanks again and well done to everybody that joined us, and super, super proud of you. And I promise you guys, it's worth it to work for it. So um, that I don't think so. Lindy or anybody else is here tonight, but we'll get some little videos and we will share, and the company will also share the highlights with us at some stage. But well done, and Surieta as well as Alda were early qualifiers. So you saw that nice big cabin with the balcony. They both also they were actually right next to us on the 9th floor. So that was really, really fabulous. So guys, just, with the theme of promotions, I've got some very exciting news to share with you guys tonight. So I'm going to first start with our calendar for the month, because it's important to plan your business, to set up your goals. And once you know what is happening, then it's easy to build your business around the events, around getting some shake parties going, and obviously focusing a lot at the moment on the 10-day challenges. We've made a bit of a change up on the structure. We are wanting to focus on the 10-day challenges and the lifestyle challenge, that we can really build momentum around that. We started sort of just jumped in with a Facebook group at the last lap. And just finding our feet. We're still learning as we go along. We're doing some lives. We're kickstarting the days, etc. So very excited that this is going to help us to grow our business. And obviously, you know the rest of the structure. We've got the Monday night calls, we've got the once a month supervisor calls, we've got the business showcase. So make sure this is your business. This is like the office hours where we as a team together can grow our businesses and really support each other and get the knowledge so that you're excited. So please, you can chat in the chat box and, give us some feedback as I go through this information. It's important that you understand it. We kickstarting a new month. We've got lots of promotions happening. So I really wanted to focus on that tonight. So building the next 90 days and understanding what all is happening so that you can really, because the big thing about promotions is if you know exactly what the schedule is, you can plan your business properly and you can really work with the dates. So just one of the things that's changing in Cape Town, these are the dates for the monthly Discover Herbalife. This coming weekend is going to be on this weekend at Lagoon Beach Hotel. They have decided to stick to that venue because can now walk up their price again, and we are still a fairly small group. So for the Cape Townians, these are the dates for our Discover Herbalife, and it's going to be until further notice at the Lagoon Beach Hotel. So they're really wanting some feedback from us that came back from the vacation. So they're wanting us to send a few pictures, and obviously I took some of mine, so I'm featuring a lot. We really want to have you send your own so that it's you and your experience there. Okay, so again, once you've decided and you've got the calendar, you've got clarity about what you're going to be doing. And because most of us are at this stage working with the challenges, 10-day, we will still throw in a 3-day cleanse somewhere. But we really want to continue focusing on the lifestyle challenge and the 10-day challenges. So if a person is not ready to commit and they don't want to do the daily weigh-in, they're going to slot into the healthy lifestyle. We'll still support them with weighing, maybe at the beginning, at the end, or doing some centimeters, focusing on fitness, etc. And thank you to Magda and her team of distributors that's supporting and helping us posting there. And then obviously the rest of us. But the biggest thing that you must understand is that you need to do activities that's going to drive people to your challenges. So you've got to do your social media, whether you're doing some shake parties or doing some fitness activity, but you have to do some things, at least 3, if you continually want to drive new people to your challenges. And then obviously working with the customer to first just be a player, then grow into being assistant captain, bringing 2 people, and at the end of the day, assisting them and helping them to bring 2 teams. And it's always easy with the first, how can I say, to find circle of influence, friends and family, but to guide them on with scripts, to guide them on how to package their story, and to really build and fill up the teams with lots of referrals and new people that's going to join our marathons. The focus is for you to try to build a new team, completely new team, every month, and it's going to take some momentum to do that. So the new bot, the number 3 bot, is really, really great. So what we've changed is we stopped the WhatsApp support, because if you post your weight in the number 3 bot, they get a nice lifestyle score that they've got to say how their habits was the previous day, as well as a whole lot of information talk every day. And the best part is once they've done the first lap, the next lap is new information. We've got a lot of challenges that has been doing this over and over. They're coming, like I've got people that's more than a year that's doing lap after lap. And now the information is fresh and new. So this is why they don't need all of that support in the WhatsApp group as well. But I just want to encourage you with your little group of 8 people. I don't know if you're putting all your people in one group or 2 different groups for the smaller support. If they need to, and you can maybe check with your guys whether you want to touch maybe 1 or 2 key things of the day's subjects there with them, but that is every coach's prerogative if they want to do that. And then in the Facebook group, this is going to be more lively, and we really want to ask you
En dit
guys.
was ook net die een.
Hey, yeah, sorry. Wat sê jy? I think you must just mute yourself, Elda. So with the Facebook group, we just started. So we're just going to get better, and we're going to grow into it even more. So we are actually going to have a nice meeting tomorrow with everybody that's posting there. This is completely different to what we had in the WhatsApp. We obviously there can be more interaction. We're doing lives. We're all very nervous and still finding our feet with the professionalism and so on. But you know what? We are all human beings, and it's fine if it's not perfect. Our customers won't expect us to have it perfect. So, and that what we really want to do there is to have activity in the morning, to do a little bit of a cooking session, to do some tips during the day. And what is nice about that is people can go back later in the day, and we will also invite people to join the lives. I was very excited today to have quite a few people and a few customers that actually joined the live while I was doing the talk. And it's very nice when you are doing it because you're getting a bit of interaction and people are making comments and sending some love and so on. So we want to continue to do that and really support each other around the, building this to be absolutely amazing, that our customers are getting so excited with the service and the support that we're giving them. So our next marathon is starting tomorrow. And, so we will really build into it and, really build lots of new customers that's going to become members and successful supervisors. So it's always important to follow the flow. I'm not going to go through the whole thing again, but you cannot, in anything that you do, whether you're doing a fit club, whether you're talking to people on social media, whether you're doing a shake party, you always want to go to a wellness evaluation. And I love this, where you look at how people's weight have gained over, say, the last 10, 20 years. And if they're going to continue in that bad lifestyle, that they are going to really get to a serious weight where they're going to have some health issues. So I love this. Leon Weisbahn explained it again. He showed this to us years ago, but we actually stopped using it. And now showing a person that you want to get that graph to come down and then to find a very happy weight that you are in maintenance. And it's important there to always share your own story as well. Where a person really was able to change it around, to start losing the weight, and then getting into maintenance. I mean, I was more than 80 kilos. I'm now maintaining at about 14, 15 kilos lighter. And I feel a completely different person. And this is what we want to achieve. We want people to make lifestyle changes, to be around us, to think health rather than weight, and to support them to get there. And obviously, we will have a lot of people that is in maintenance that will also join us on the 10-day challenges, because we all love food. We all default over weekends. And what is nice about the new bot is some people can actually gain weight. And it's fine because they will show it they will compete in the little lifestyle tracker. So I know that I'm probably repeating some things, but I just wanted to make sure that everybody's clear, that we all are very excited. We're starting off again tomorrow, and we are in the building phase. And we know that we have customers that maybe bought products last month. Maybe they bought a big shake and a PDM and they have some products left. Please encourage them to at least the minimum is 2 products. So if they bought a shaken PDM and maybe they can now just add a tea and some bars, or want to just add one more shake and get a snack or the multi-fiber. So we want to stay inclusive, but we do want to get rid of the free riders. Guys, we are building a business, and so it is important that you continue to look at that everybody that is part of your challenge is somebody that has bought a product, not last year, but in this last month, a current month, and that they will reorder, because obviously if they're using it correctly, then they will need to fill up their shake again. So the key is here is the empty faces. So I have 2 teams that still needs 1 or 2 spots, and you don't give up. You continue asking the rest of the guys, we've got 1 spot left. Do you have a friend? Is there somebody that you can still get excited to fill up? You don't want to fill that spot up with another person that is just repeating, or maybe you just make a fake person. Really continue to work that you can try to fill those spots with new customers. And I know that maybe they don't have the product, but that you can get it to them. They can start eating healthy with us, but they can get it to them in the next day or 2. And so that you can really build on your teams. So we're very excited to be launching a new promo. I just wanted to show you the numbers again. So if you have 1 team, it's yourself and 8 players that's buying Shake TPDM, Shake TPDM. The average, the volume points of that is 76 volume points, and for 9 players, that's 692 volume points. So if you are working the profit on that, on full retail, it's 6,672 rand, and some of them might be a preferred customer. Some of them might be buying their own products at 25 or 35%. So it might not be that full amount. You will always have the volume, but the profit might be a bit smaller. But look at that. If you have got full retail and it's 13,300, even if that is 7 or 8,000 rand, that is still a very nice extra income. Or even, with your other wholesale check and your royalties, that really makes up for you to start earning a great substantial income with a business. And it's always important when you are now growing your teams and you want to show them, that it's actually worth it to go and speak to 1 or 2 friends to help them to have amazing results. So we are excited to launch this qualified producer promotion. And this is if you achieve your 2,500 volume points in 1 to 6 months. Remember, the company's qualification has changed. Only 500 points of your QP qualification needs to be PPV volume. The rest can come from DLV and PC volume. So just to give a scenario, if you have 2 teams, let's say you have 1 team in the 1 month and you have another team in the 2nd month. You have already got 692 volume points. Is almost 700 volume points over the 2 months. That's 1,400 volume points. I know for the first month, maybe the person will start off as a player, then being an assistant captain with 2 people, 3 people, and build up over 90 days. But it will be, if they get the clarity by just filling a few teams, how easy it is for them to qualify to qualified producer. It is a permanent 42% level in the company. We will give you this beautiful travel bag that will come from your upline supervisor, and it just incentivizes our members to continue building after they go for the company's 500 volume points by 3. So they can go for the 500 volume points by 3 from the company to get their beautiful laptop bag that is going to be carried on their back. And now they have their nice pull-on travel bag for when we go into the LDW, when we go into the next event, and you guys need to travel with us. So the bigger picture, as you're building your teams over the 90 days, this is a scenario with a multi-fiber. It's pretty much the same volume, 680 volume points. And just to show you, if you are going to build up that very soon, you can be doing more than 2,000 volume points a month with having 3 teams that is going to be, having 8 players. So we just wanted to share that how you can really build to the bigger volumes so that at the end of the day, you can look at qualifying for the vacations and put that goal out there for yourself. And in the process, you will build a whole lot of supervisors, because that is supervisor level that is going to really where the money starts kicking in. So guys, this is a promotion that they are launching this week. I'm a little bit ahead of the pack here. They shared with us, and I wanted to get you guys in on it early so that we can really start building. I'm very, very excited about this promotion. They are waiting for royalties to run, but this is unofficial, official promotion that's going to be launched for the next 90 days. So we have the preferred customer promotion is going to change a little bit, 120 volume points. They're going to up it a little bit, but they're getting new gifts, and that will be launched very, very soon. Then the distributor promotion, the laptop backpack is continuing. I've got the image I'm going to share. I shared it this morning on the groups. So the 500 by 3. So remember, the small promos is helping you as a supervisor to get to your 1,200 total volume points. If you do 1,200 total volume points, supervisors, you are going to get a NutriBullet. If you continue it again, you're going to get a digital scale. If you're going to continue it again, you're going to get this beautiful travel bag. So the company really wants that consistency to be happening. I love this promotion. I'm super excited about it. For the world team, it's 2,500 total volume points, 3 months in a row. Most of the world team already are doing close to 2,500, if not more, a month. So now you're going to get these beautiful gifts. And even for the tab team, you do 3,500 total volume in 3 consecutive months. You're also going to get the NutriBullet, the scale, and the sports bag. Can I hear some shouting? Are you guys excited about this promotion? This is so doable, yes, guys. Yes, you need 2 teams. If you look at that example, 680, if you've got 2 teams, your 1,200 is done. That is like, obviously you might have some QPs, and members and PCs in your volume, but their promotions will help them to get what they want, and you will get all these prizes. So I'm super, super excited. We haven't had something like this for quite some time, so I'm very excited. So again, I want you to think in teams, see it for yourself. We are so excited that we're really going to build it this year with an absolute focus to give amazing support to our customers that will keep them around, that will grow them to distributors, and that they would really have great results that will lead to really be building the royalties as well. So we are going to have another shake party, just a few pics from the previous one we had. This is just going to be a smaller one that we're going to have on the 16th of March in the Belleville area. It's I'm going to be sending the flyer out this week very soon that you can start inviting. Sorry, I didn't get time to make that yet today. And you can save the dates for our big team meetings. It's going to be on the 20th of April. We're going to be at the Protea Hotel again. So please put it in your diary. 27th of July, 23rd of November. So we might have to look at that November date. I know that the extravaganza or the summit is also um, in November, but you can put those dates in your diary. And very exciting other news that's going to be launched at the LDW that I'm not allowed to jump ahead of it. So let's make sure that we invite to all the events, and really get people to get the energy and be around us, and taste our products and get excited. So we really wanted these big shake parties to be regional, that you guys work together to also, help each other to have a tasting. 4 or 5 or 6 supervisors together, everybody giving products together helps a lot to, be introducing and getting your customers around us. So that is really great. The qualification has been extended for our LDW, so you can actually still qualify right up to the event. So that is happening in 2 weeks' time. Oh my word, we're all flying to Joburg again, and very excited about getting the inspiration. So this is the last month of these gifts. And I'm not allowed to show yet, but there's some lovely new gifts that's going to be launched from April. So March is the last of these gifts. So you can really encourage your customers, if they haven't got these gifts yet, that they really want to go ahead and get their 100 volume points this month. This is continuing. And these little blenders and different gifts are really, really beautiful. And this is running until April, guys. So please use it when April is done and when the stock is done. These little blenders are really, really cute. And you want to make sure it's all inactive members and people that have been deleted from the system. Put it on your status, put it everywhere, so that your members really can understand that they can actually get, with no yearly fees, come back to the business and enjoy our wonderful products again. So this is the backpack that you can get if you do your 500 by 3, and it's easy to do it if you just also our members focus on finding a few PCs that want to go for the smaller promotions. And then the extravaganza in Manchester is all supervisors are qualified. There's no qualification. If you're a supervisor, you can go. All right, just do the traveling and go and get that international picture. It's you can't actually explain it. So ready for the new Active Supervisor 2024 pin, these beautiful new pins. So those new supervisors that are now qualifying, they will get this beautiful new pin. And then please, early in the year already, start, those of you that's got a supervisor downline, make sure that you start focusing on not doing less than 1,000 points a month, and you will never lose your team. And this is why, if you're going to be focusing on this new promotion of 1,200, you will always keep your supervisor organization. I just wanted us to have this focus throughout the year, that we don't have people that get to January next year and they lose their supervisors. They have worked so hard to build a team. And then the 2025, they just launched the hotels today. I will share that on the groups and the videos on the groups. So very exciting. It's easier than last year. For every new supervisor in your team, you get 3,000 bonus points. Guys, if you're really going to be focusing on building your organization, you will most probably get the vacation just on top of it. So it's a lot easier than this year. The new supervisors had to do 2,500 points in the first 3 months. And sometimes when a person just gets to that level, it's tough to immediately do, those volumes again. But if you build it with the right architecture, then you can actually easily do that. So, and then you know where to find our information. We've got our WhatsApp groups, we've got the Telegram groups, we've got HN content, the Monday night calls. I always do recordings. If you are looking for a training, you can always go to my YouTube channel. Everything is there for years of trainings that has been recorded. So your commitment this year is, what pin change are you going to have? What are you going for? And we are celebrating our 30th birthday in December this year. So we want to know, what pin are you going to be representing in our whole team? So it's going to take some bringing new members, Pebbles, some just new distributors that's going to grow into Pearls, which is our new supervisors. And when you become an active supervisor, you are going to be becoming a stone. And from the stone, you want to develop to become a world team and an active world team, not just world team. You want to be active world team so that you build an organization and build a royalty. And once you have been able to do active world team, you just need to double that, and you're going to become a ruby, which is a Getty member. And then from there, you will reach Denise's level, which is a citrine stone. That's get to 5, and then an emerald. So you guys must go and really do your goal setting and let me know which of these stones are you going for. But obviously, if you're going for the biggest stone, you need to get lots of stones, lots of pearls, lots of pebbles, and a few stars in your organization. So, guys, the ultimate reason for setting goals is to entice you to become the person it takes to achieve them, because that takes growth and determination, and probably the biggest one is consistency. So, again, I want to say thank you to the team. I want to say thank you to the team of leaders that always are working with me, that's helping. For us together, we can achieve more, and that we all can really, really build this 2024. We want to have more in 2024. So I'm very, very excited. I hope you are excited with me. I want to stop the screen share here, sodat ek daarom nou nie so alleen voel nie. Stop the share. I can see your faces. I hope you guys are as excited as I am about this promotion. Can you see that you can build your business with this, guys? Because if everybody just 1,200 points is very doable. And if you are going to get 1 or 2 new little members that can go for the small promotions and go for our team QP promotion. Because remember, again, when a person goes for QP, they're very close to 50%. So 95% of qualified producers go to supervisor in the next month or 2. So if we keep our focus that they want to go for the bags, but sometimes I find that some people sort of get stuck there. They do the 3 months, they get the bag, and it's like they don't progress. So because the QP level is in 6 months, it's like a little sense of urgency. And what happens if they have sense of urgency, they duplicate that into their organization. So, and then the NutriBullet is just the cherry on the cake, because now the upline supervisor also gets a NutriBullet, and then you get the scale, and then you get the bag. So that encourages you to be consistent and obviously to grow your check. I mean, that is the bottom line. We all want to earn more money, but in the process, really help others, to help our customers have amazing results and just all do better. So very excited. And again, we are newbies with our Facebook page, but we are going to just get better. So we need your help to do together. We can do it. So give me a hoo-hoo, and then that's the end of the call. 38, that's not too bad. Okay. Dankie julle. Enige vrae?
Okay.
Is it clear? Is the promotions clear? Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So tomorrow, all the captains, everybody that's available, 11 o'clock for a quick Zoom so that we can really set up a schedule for our Facebook page, please. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.